Okay, you'll have heard me speak a lot about boundaries, and you'll see that they are the clearest and easiest way to a nice, smooth, functioning life. Okay, um, if you're seeing a psychologist, they will back me up on that. It's really important to have those. With the team and engaging with the team, it's really important that you allocate an expectation of when you need your alone time or time to focus on things, predominantly say quarterly goal plan or planning out your week progress, setting up your session plans or planning out when you're going to maybe do some school visits, planning out when you're going to do those telehealth. But there will be time where you will need an hour or 2 hours, like a real block of time where, as lovely as it is to have someone knock on your door and say, do you want to grab a bubble tea from the food court? You know, for your own mental health, that there's a time and a place to say, I'd love to. However, I really want to focus on this because that's going to help set me up for this week or next week, okay? For some people who are still learning how to say no or, get very tempted to want to go and see the movie and go and, do all those things and, maybe need that extra firmness support, we have visuals for the visual signs for your door with a green light, an orange light, and a red light so that you can pop them up. Everyone already knows and understands, okay, so if I have that up, like for me personally, I need time to write. If I'm interrupted, it's just not as effective. And we all know, speaking to psychologists here, we all know the interruption and what it does to the brain, what it does to productivity. So everyone will know when you have that sign up there that it's not the best time to knock for that bubble tea. Maybe you'll do it in the afternoon when that sign's not there. Do you know what I mean? Or at lunchtime. So use your visuals for the door and, and just really remind people as well. If someone does knock, you can say, oh my gosh, I forgot to put the visual up there. Is it up there? I'm knee deep in finalizing this report. I'll catch you guys later. Okay. So it also shows people that when they can best engage with you. Okay, you're going to feel so much more confident and calm having those, and I've seen it work in practice because I've mentored so many people, and this was a big thing that came up for them where they're like, I've got the time to do it, but I fill it with other things, or something will jump up, or I find it hard because I want to talk to my colleague or my friend or my peer. However, I don't know how to allocate that time. So this is how you allocate it, using those visuals and just saying to them like, yeah, I'm happy to chat later because I really need to do this. No one is going to be angry with you. You're not going to have a falling out. It's going to actually show some respect for your work and your caseload, prioritizing those things in your day. And it also shows some respect for your colleagues and show your professionalism. So absolutely use the visuals. Keep your time allocated for what it's there for. Some people like to have a longer lunch. If you're managing your caseload and you're really feeling like that you're on top of everything, I'm not going to be managing and coming into the staff room or going around the food court. It really is about you managing your caseload, your weeks, and your mental health and work-life balance. And I'm here to help support you do that. The easiest, best way to do that is from the beginning. Okay? Work with what works and start getting some really good systems up in place. Get your report templates with your own signature set ready to go. Get your homework packs with templates and some examples of what you might put in. Like for example, in the OneDrive, we might have stuttering homework pack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just an idea I think would work really well. Really set yourself up so that when lunch finishes and people are having a chat or someone wants to go get, a dessert or something like that, you'll be feeling like you'll have that opportunity and be feeling calm in doing that. Not thinking, gosh, well, I bet I'll be typing that report tonight. Don't be taking work home. Be managing your time. Okay, there's heaps of tips and tricks in how to do that. And the first one starts with setting healthy boundaries for when you need to focus. and when you need to not be interrupted. And that includes by me, okay? Unless it's a full-blown emergency, like I can't even think of why I'd be racing into your room. Everyone will be respecting your boundaries and your needs to get tasks done and have task completion. And yeah,